Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down, basement beer tastings, and another back of the beer fridge Sunday. Yeah, today's going to be interesting. Today I am looking at two Radlers from Moosehead from their Neon series. Alright, so I should have a better attitude about this because I have not tried these. So this video today I'm sending out to my lovely partner, Catherine, who's not home tonight. So she doesn't have to risk having to try either of these. No, she actually... These are beers she picked up for like a camping weekend, came home and said, you can use these on your show. And her suggestion was to do a video on which one tastes worse. Okay, so this is Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday, and on the last week's episode, the last Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday, I pulled this out for this week. It is a Moosehead Radler Neon Blue Raspberry. And then I remembered where that came from and the whole thing with Catherine just saying, see which one is worse. So I had to dig out the other, and I'm going to do both today. This one is the Moosehead Radler Neon Cherry Blast. Sorry, I keep showing the French side there. Both beers come in at 4% alcohol. Yeah, so earlier in the summer, we actually had a Moosehead Radler variety pack that we both liked. You know, kind of more standard Radlers, you know, like grapefruit. I think there was like peach, lemon, which I guess would actually be a shandy. Pretty kind of normal flavors for Radler. They were all pretty decent. Not the best Radlers I ever had, but pretty darn good. And the variety pack was kind of nice. So yeah, we tried to get that again, and they were sold out. And this is what Moosehead's putting out now instead. Is this Neon Radler. Yeah. So where do I start? I guess I'll start with the Blue Raspberry. And you know what? Just because she didn't like them doesn't mean I won't like them. We don't always have the same taste in beer. Maybe I'll like them. Let's pour this out. A little spillage there. Not the end of the world. Very, very fizzy pour. Lots of activity. Look at that. Huge upside down snowstorm. Look at that. Can you see my face? Can you see my face? It's pretty clear. You probably would be able to see my face if it weren't for that upside down snowstorm. Woo! That is a blast o' candy on the nose. Should I crack open the other one right away too? No, I'll try the first one and then I'll crack that one open. All right, it's okay, is this supposed to be blue raspberry? It said, you know, it smells like cough syrup. Yeah, not gonna lie, it does smell like cough syrup. And I find that when you get to flavored beers, if they're done, they can either be done really well or not. And if not, it's usually like a cough syrupy kind of a taste to it. Definitely getting that on the nose, but maybe it'll be better when I taste it. All right, going in for a sip. Cheers, friends. It's like a melted Slurpee or something. Whoa, man, that is some intense sweetness. Again, a lot of times with beers like this, I'll say, oh, that would be good on a hot summer day. I think this would still be too intense on a hot summer day. All right, let's crack open the other one. Yeah, I think her idea for which is worse episode was probably pretty bang on. That was probably the way to go with this. Let's open this one up. Maybe this will be better. I have had some cherry beers in the past that I quite liked. again. Oh, tons of activity. Big upside down snowstorm. Like an upside down tornado going around in there. Look at that. On the nose. Oh, gosh. Maraschino cherries. The chocolate cherry with the kind of candied chocolate candy with the candied cherry inside. You know what I'm trying to say. God, that is exactly what that smells like. Like just a candied cherry. Yeah, I have never smelled a beer that smells like that. Wow, that's that smell always kind of reminds me of like virgin cocktails and a Shirley Temple, something like that. That's sort of what that smell reminds me of. Oh well, let's go in for a sip. Cheers, friends. Oh, that's worse. Oh, that's terrible. I could drink this. It's too sweet for my liking. This one here, it's too sweet for my liking. Not really my kind of thing, but I could drink it. This is awful. Yeah, that is. Oh God! I have one more sip just to see if I can describe the taste to you. Oh God! Yeah, it tastes like it smells like this like a candied cherry, but just like a lot of it. Like someone took like a big giant helping of those and just smushed them all up, and this is what came out of it. That is terrible, absolutely terrible. Yeah. Oh, that was not fun. All right. Now for my favorite part of Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday, when I check and see what I'm going to have on next week's Back of the Beer Fridge Sunday. Let's see what we got. All right, this sounds a little bit better. Stanley Park Brewing, out of BC, I assume. Vancouver, BC. It is a Sunsetter Pineapple Wheat Ale. That actually sounds delightful. I'm looking forward to that next week. I think this one's been kicking around since the summertime, too. Maybe I've gotten away from like the really, really old beers. But every once in a while, I get surprised when I go back there. But I think I'm kind of past those. So it's only as old as the summer, so that should be pretty good. All right, friends, thank you so much for dropping by the Terry Isle Basement Pub. We'll see you all again real soon. Cheers, friends.
Again, I'm tired and I need to go home. Been here all week just drinking